It's a little windy. And this morning when I woke up, there was no swell in the water, but it seems to have picked up just a hair. Because this morning it wasn't breaking at all out on those reefs out there, but right now I've seen some small lines come in, but it doesn't look like it's worth it to paddle out there to try and catch these little waves because it's so far out. It's probably like a half-mile paddle to get out to that reef where it's breaking. So we're gonna walk down now to the water just to see what it's like. Every day there's like a couple people in the morning, couple people in the afternoon. Well, so far we saw it yesterday afternoon and then we saw it this morning. They dragged their panga down here. Panga is the type of boat that they use. They're fiberglass, pretty seaworthy design boats that they go out into the ocean with. And that's what everybody has. They take it down there presumably to go fishing. So, not seeing anybody come up with a lot of fish yet. And nobody's come up to us to offer to sell us any, which maybe they don't do that here, or maybe they haven't caught anything. So we're gonna come down here and check it out. Is that like a, yeah, it's like a
otter?
Bird? Crocodile?
A bird can't be that big.
Was it some kind of fish? It's like a fish. It's like a shark or something.
It's a really big fish.
Yeah, it's like a shark or something.
Like a sawfish. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a head. They cut the head off when they catch a big fish like that.
Hey, look at this big cliff.
Yeah, this is the cliff that you would fall down if you went over the edge from our campsite.
And then you go like kaboom.
You kablooey.
And then
blow up.
And then you're like a ghost. Actually, can you actually do this? You go too fast that you can go up that hill, that's
crash into
straight
the
up,
wall.
and then keep going like this.
I don't think so.
Go too fast, you're like,
I think you would crash.
no, what if it's possible you like go super fast and you're like up the wall? And then like this, Daddy, I'm flying. Like this.
Yuck.
Daddy, remember? Jack's dad, not Jack and Ryan, but
Josh?
remember when he thought the poop was the cow poop was a cinnamon
what?
roll.
Cinnamon
He thought
roll?
the cow poop was a cinnamon roll.
I don't remember that. When was that? See, this is where they just run their boats right up the rocks and then drag it up. That doesn't look too far. No, that doesn't look far at all. It's further, but there's no waves to get out there. You don't have to duck dive or anything. Maybe we'll go walk up here a little bit. See these pelicans right there? On the side of the cliff? Wonder why they're sitting there.
They were by that little cliff.
Yeah, they're just swords sitting there?
Do you want one?
What do we do with it?
We do this.
We chop people?
Yeah, we chop boards with these.
And we fight? No, don't fight me.
Alright.
Okay, let's go. Show me your sword skills. Ah, don't chop me! Do you have his dog, Puppy Rock?
Yeah.
Are you trying to find him at home?
Mhm.
Luca, do you want to take a picture with your puppy dog?
I want to. I just don't know what could steal it.
Okay.
Take a picture for Daddy's video.
Okay, say bye to your puppy.
Bye, puppy.
Be a good puppy, stay here.
His name's Licky.
Licky?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find a place for him to hide. Maybe you should bury him in a bunch of other rocks. How about this? Come over here.
Daddy, look here.
Oh, that's good.
He has shade right here. Just in case it rains. And then, wait a second, I can bring a whole bunch of other puppy friends. Wait. I just hide them by this block.
Okay.
That could be like
Make a cave for him.
a little cave.
He has to stay here with his friends.
No. Can I put the big block there? Put it on top of him.
Let's go hiding spot.
Okay, Luca, I'm gonna put him with one friend. Okay. Wait a second, here's Dougie.
Oh, there's the bunny dog.
He's like, I protect you. Okay,
He's the watchdog in the front door.
Yeah. But somebody might steal him. Somebody might steal him.
It's okay. Bunny dog can go to a new place.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the car.
Wait.
He's
Bye-bye.
safe now.
He's safe. He's
Now we can leave him
safe.
here.
Bye.
Okay, go in the car. We're leaving.
Bye, Puppy Dog. Bye. Oh, wait.
You
I thought
saved your
we
brother's
were
friend.
hiding.
Well, today's weather is not the best.
No, it got really cloudy.
It got cloudy, and I think it's gonna rain. As you can see, we're wearing jackets, which is a drastic change.
It says it's 65 outside.
65, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
What's your lobby?
We drove north a little bit from where we were last night,
My hobby is
and this is a little point
Stop!
where there's a hostel surf spot place, sort of well known, I guess. I've heard it from a couple of other people. It's called Cuatro Casas, and they're off-grid. They don't have any utilities, so there's no water. But they have water brought in, I think. And they have a generator and some solar panels for all their stuff. So we'll be essentially living off-grid. Basically just camping here by ourselves. But I don't know what they have to offer and how much they want to charge. I'm assuming if we're just kind of doing our own thing, it shouldn't cost too much. I don't know, we're probably still like 2 hours from Ensenada. Today's Saturday, so we spend the night here. We'll leave here on Sunday, and then we'll probably go back to San Miguel for the week. Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, and stay until Friday there. Or maybe Saturday morning. And then we'll decide where to go from there. This is called Cuatro Casas. Just the top of a bluff. Some American guy bought the land, I guess, right here on the point. And presumably it's because there's good surf here. Just talked to the guy who I think owns the place. He set up a hostel right there. There's like a cool pool, like an empty pool that you can skate in. He's got it all set up for, like, you know, kids to come and spend the weekend or the week or whatever. So you kind of drive from this town out on the main road, and you make it through about 7-8 miles of dirt, and you end up at the water on the top of this bluff. And there's just like signs in English. Just this big section of dirt right here, just camping. He charges $5 US a person. And originally he wanted to charge us for 2 of the kids. So we kind of talked him into just charging for us. So we're paying $10 US, 200 pesos to camp here, which isn't too bad, but there's literally like no facilities except for some outhouses and trash cans, which is fine. We can actually survive just fine by ourselves. I mean, this is just like if we were camping by ourselves out on some open land. So outhouses and trash cans is actually a welcome change. We don't have to pack our trash out, we can just leave it here. There's no water though, there's no electricity, and today's a little overcast, so but I think we were charged up when we got here yesterday. But it's been a while since we camped without electricity for more than a few nights in a row. When we were in San Felipe, we camped for like 2 nights, and then we plugged in at our friend's house, or Marlene's cousin's house, and then just before here at the campground in front of that restaurant, we had electricity. Before that, at El Pabellon, we had electricity. So as long as we're not charging computers, plugging a bunch of stuff in, we should be fine. And right now the tide's really low, pretty much like bottoming out right now with the tide. You can see if I show you this way. See how low that tide is right now? So I think when the tide comes back, the surf is going to get better. You can see some swell coming in. There's also supposed to be a really good left right here. And as the lines come in, you can see kind of starts to break right there. You can kind of see it. Hopefully before we leave here, I'll be able to get some good surfing. I don't think it's going to happen today. Not that much daylight left. But maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we should be here all day.